All right, today we're in section 5.4, dividing fractions and mixed numbers. One of the main concepts that you do need to understand with this lesson is what it means to work the reciprocal of a number. So let's take these fractions, 2/3, 5/6, and 9/11. And what the rule says is that when I'm dividing fractions, I need to take the second fraction. So we're going to pretend that this one is the second fraction in the expression, and we need to multiply by the reciprocal. All right, well, what is a reciprocal? The reciprocal is the flip or the opposite of the original fraction. So for 2/3, the reciprocal would be 3/2. For 5/6, what would my reciprocal be? 6/5. And do the third one. What would it be? 11/9. And what it says is, all right, basically, that when I multiply a fraction by its reciprocal, all right, so if I'm multiplying these fractions, that my answer is always 1. But what if I had a whole number, like 8? What would be the reciprocal of 8? Well, I know that I can put a whole number over what? Over 1. So the reciprocal of 8 would be 1/8. I want you to write in your notes, what is the reciprocal of 5? Write it in your notes. What's the reciprocal of 5? And what is it? 1/5. All right, so reciprocals are very important in being able to work the problems today. Now, in example 1, I am dividing these fractions, but what the example says is before I can actually solve, I need to multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction. So I rewrite 5/9, and then I multiply by, what's the reciprocal of 2/3? 3/2. Now I look for opportunities to cross-reduce. Can I cross-reduce anything? Yes, 3 and 9 to 1/3, and it becomes 5/6. So now I want you to do these two. Okay, same way. All right, so 5/6 times what? 5/6 times 9/7, cross-reduce. Oh, wait, can I do 15/14? Is that my final answer? 1 and 1/14. Okay. Now, 9/2 times 2/3. I can cross-reduce a lot here. 3. All right, did you get them both? Did you get them both? Yeah? Okay. All right, very good. So that's it for example 1. Now in example 2, I'm looking at dividing when I have whole numbers. I have 4/5 divided by 2. 4/5 divided by 2. Well, we just said that a whole number is automatically over what? Over 1. So if I'm multiplying by the reciprocal, what would I be multiplying by? 1/2. Now can I cross-reduce? And I get 2/5. All right, go ahead and solve this one. 1/6 divided by 3. All right, because 1/6 times 1/3 is 1/18. Very good. All right, so not too painful so far. Example 2. Now in example 3, it gives us an inline skating rink example. It says that your skating rink is 21 feet long on the straightaway. It's 21 feet long. And you want to place cones every 3.5 feet, but you don't want a cone at the starting line. So if it's 21 feet long and you want them every 3.5 feet, how are you going to figure out how many cones you need? Are you going to multiply? Add, subtract, what do? You need to divide. All right, so divide by 3.5. But first, the same rule applies for dividing fractions as multiplying. I need to change the mixed number to a improper fraction. 3 over 3.5, I'm just going to off to the side, change it to 7 over 2 so I can visually see what it is as an improper fraction. Now, what is the reciprocal of 7 over 2? 2 sevenths. Now I can cross-reduce, and my answer is 6. However, this is including a cone at the start line. Did I need a cone at the start line? No, so how many cones do I actually need? 5. 6 minus 1 is 5 cones. All right, so this was like a word problem twist to just basically solving with a division problem with a mixed number. All right, any questions? Think you can do a couple? All right, we're going to do one more together that involves 2 mixed numbers, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of classwork. All right, so in example 4, 8 3/4, I'm going to let you do a lot of this, divided by 2 5/8. Go ahead and change both of these fractions, or mixed numbers, to improper fractions. Change the mixed numbers to improper fractions. Did you do that? Did you already change it to the reciprocal? No, haven't done that yet? Okay, so now we multiply by the reciprocal. Can I cross-reduce? Yeah, 4 and 8. And can I cross-reduce 21 and 35? By 7. Now, if you miss that, guys, you'll just have to reduce at the end, which is not a huge deal. Now, 10 over 3 becomes what? 3 1/3. 3 1/3. Did y'all get it? All right, so now you do one. All right, so 3 over 1 times 11 over 6, cross-reduce. 11 over 2 becomes 5.5. Did you get 5.5? Kenzie, did you get it? All right, 2 more. 2 more and we're done. When you're done with this, raise your hand. I'm going to come around and check, and then you can get started on homework. All right, 5 2/3 converts to 17 over 3. Everybody got that far? Times, don't forget to flip the fraction. Are you paying attention? Are you looking up here? Okay, times 5 over 3. Now, I can't cross-reduce anything. Guys, don't make a simple mistake here and multiply wrong. 17 times 5 is 85. Now, 9 goes into 85 9 times with 4 left over. Now, on the second one, change to improper fractions. Then flip it. 9 over 2 times 4 over 5, cross-reduce, and you get 18 over 5, but that's not your final answer. You need to change it back to proper form, 3 3/5. All right, and if you understand that, that's everything you need to know for 5.4.